The 66th Annual Grammy Awards are approaching. Here are the 5 most awarded Grammy musicians of all time, according to Grammy.com.
The 5th most awarded Grammy musician is Chick Corea. Corea currently holds 27 Grammys. He is the most celebrated jazz musician at the Grammys. No one has won more in that category.
Corea is not afraid to experiment as well. His work within the genre Latin jazz got him 4 Grammy wins.
At the 4th spot, we have Alison Krauss.
Like Cora Allison, Krauss also has 27 Grammys. Krauss is a female artist who has earned her Grammys wins through country music.
Alison Krauss released her first record in 1987. She is still making music today, most notably in the country music genre, but she is also featured on Def Leppard's 2022 record Diamond Star Halos.
Coming in at number 3 is Quincy Jones.
Jones is quite a historic figure in Grammy history. Over the span of his 70-year career, he has collected 28 Grammy Awards and has covered over 10 genres.
Jones won his last Grammy in 2019 for the music involved with the film Quincy, which was about himself. He's had many accomplishments within the Grammys, of course, but perhaps his greatest is that he can say he's one of only 15 people to win the Legend Award. What a career.
The artist with the 2nd most Grammy wins of all time is George Solti.
Solti has collected 31 Grammys before his passing in the year of 1997.
Solti was a conductor who released his first piece of music in 1947 as a pianist. While alive, Solti was able to earn more Grammy Awards within any genre and has the most wins in the classical field.
And the artist with the most Grammy wins is Beyonce. With 32, Beyonce has won the most Grammys in the award show's history. She won the record last year in 2023. Beyonce won her first Grammy when she was only 19 years old with the R&B trio Destiny's Child. She won her last Grammy for Best Dance Electronic Music Album. You may recognize her from songs like Break My Soul, Single Ladies, and Halo.
In review, the top 5 musicians with the most Grammy Awards of all time are Chick Corea, Alison Krauss, Quincy Jones, Greg Solti, and Beyonce. Hi, I'm Nate Thompson, and I'm here with
Mr. Loomis.
Who's your favorite artist of all time?
Man, it's hard. I like all kinds of music. I like hip-hop, I like pop, I like classic rock, I like 80s hair bands, you know what I'm talking about? But I don't like country, so I'm not picking anybody in that genre. But really, I'm going to go classic rock here. I think the Beatles are the greatest band of all time. They just held the pop charts for basically the entire 1960s. Unmatched.
Good answer.
Thanks.
Thank you for watching, Falcons.
February 3rd is also known as the day the music died. On this day in 1959, musicians Ritchie Valens, Buddy Holly, and J.P. Richardson were killed in a plane crash near Clear Lake, Iowa.
We will be showing the top 10 best-selling bands of all time according to alltopeverything.com.
In the number 10 spot, we have the Rolling Stones with 100 million record sales.
The Rolling Stones' best-selling album was Sticky Fingers. Their best-selling single was I Can't Get No Satisfaction.
In number 9 spot is Metallica with 105 million sales.
Metallica's best-selling album was Metallica, and their best-selling single was Enter Sandman.
In 8th place, we have U2 with 115 million sales.
U2's best-selling album is The Joshua Tree, and their best-selling single was Beautiful Day.
In 7th place is Maroon 5 with 120 million sales.
Maroon 5's best-selling album is Song About Jane, and their best-selling single is She Will Be Loved.
The 6th best-selling band is AC/DC with 125 million sales.
AC/DC's best-selling album was Back in Black, and here's a picture of their best-selling single.
Before we get to top 5, let's ask some Falcons what they think.
I'm Carter Keister, and I'm here with Ashley Chubley from the 8th grade. Ashley, what is your favorite rock band and why?
I'd have
to say my favorite rock band is definitely Guns N' Roses, because when I was little, me and my dad would always listen to rock in the car. It just became one of my favorite bands. I like their music.
And what is your favorite song from Guns N' Roses?
I'd have to say Welcome to the Jungle.
The fifth band with the most selling records is Pink Floyd with 130 million sales.
Pink Floyd's best-selling album is The Dark Side of the Moon, and their single is Another Brick in the Wall.
In fourth place is Led Zeppelin with 140 million sales.
Led Zeppelin's best-selling album is Led Zeppelin 4, and their best-selling single is Whole Lotta Love.
In third place is Queen with 150 million.
Queen's best-selling album is their greatest hits, and their best-selling single is Bohemian Rhapsody.
In second place are the Eagles with 160 million sales.
The Eagles' best-selling album is their greatest hits, and their best-selling single is Hotel California. In first place are the Beatles with 290 million sales. Their best-selling album was their greatest hits, and their best-selling single was She Loves You. The Beatles did most of their work back in the 60s, and their members consist of John, Paul, Ringo, and George. Have a great day, Falcons. We hope you loved this segment.